night and welcome to another edition of Sports Monday. I am Paul Lopez. Passion first and everything will fall into place. That is a quote from American mixed martial artist Holm. In week 6 of the Orange Walk Central Women First Division Tournament, Strikers PC Football Club took on San Lazaro Revolution Football Club. Going into this match, San Lazaro Revolution stood at first place and Strikers PC was in second place. The starting whistle is blown. 3 minutes into the game, number 28 for the Strikers, Vanelis Santoya, controls the ball on the right wing. She makes a pass into the penalty box to her teammate, Priscilla Villamil, who gains control and gently taps the ball into the net for the first point of the match. 13 minutes later, it is Santoya once again in control on the left wing. She sends the ball flying across the center field. Her teammate, 13-year-old Christelle Zul, outpaces her opponents on the sprint, beats the goalkeeper, and scores the second goal for her team. In the 21st minute of the match, number 6 for the Strikers powers the ball from the left wing into the center field. Zul once again outpaces one defender, getting through a second. With eyes locked on the goalkeeper, she fires, and that is a goal. Strikers now up by 3, and the game is a long way from coming to an end. 5 minutes later, it's both Villamil and Zul on the attack as the ball is kicked in their direction. Villamil takes control and fires from on top the penalty box. That one goes straight into the net for goal number 4. The first half of the match ended with Strikers up by 4, with San Lazaro unable to get on the scoreboard. Going into the second half, the number 1 team in the tournament going into week 6 is now under severe pressure. They must find a response. We are now at the 71st minute of the game. San Lazaro still has not found the answer. Santoya to Villamil from the right wing. Villamil with the lob to Zul, who connects foot to ball, and that one goes over the head of the goalkeeper. That's now a hat-trick for Zul and 5 goals for her team. 1 minute later, off the free kick, number 16 for San Lazaro, Elva Nunes takes control a short distance from the penalty box. 3 defenders are trailing her, but she outpaces them all and makes a soft touch to the left post to score her team's first goal of the match. At the 84th minute, Zul has the ball outside the penalty box. She goes in and she's tackled hard. Zul goes down and gets up limping after the referee called a penalty. Santoya took the penalty and made it count as a 6th goal for her team. With 1 minute left in regulation time, off the free kick, here is Nunes once again. She outruns the defenders and is all alone out front. Nunes sizes up the goalkeeper and again goes to the left post with the soft touch. The game ended 6 points to 2 in favor of Strikers PC Football Club. At the end of week 6, Strikers stood on top of the standings at first place. San Lazaro, the first place team going into week 6, fell to 3rd place. And from football, we now move into some basketball action. The Belize Basketball Federation will host the International Basketball Federation's Under-17 Central Basket Championship inside the Belize City Civic Center. The tournament kicks off on Wednesday, July 26th and will come to an end on Sunday, July 30th. The games will feature teams from Costa Rica, El Salvador, Panama, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Mexico, and of course, Belize. All teams will battle it out on the court to see who will be the top 3 teams to qualify for the Under-18 Americas Championship. We stopped by the Belize Civic Center today to speak with some members of Team Belize.
Our expectation is very high. We plan to come out and give the fans a great show and do our thing, Playing with these guys, we really think we have a great chance. So this is a great group of young men that we've been putting in the work, so the outcome should be good.
My experience, it's very different. I mean, we have some guys that played in the U.S., but I believe what I bring to the table, to help certain guys, to give them certain tips, to coach them up, uplift them, that culture from the U.S., bringing that here in on the team and, giving those guys a feel, I think it's going to benefit them because a bunch of them already pick it up. When I first got the call and told that, you want to play and practice, it was exciting. It was like you finally get to, put your country on your back and run with it. Like, you know, the dudes in the armies, you know, they got to fight, so you got to do the same thing on the court.
I think it was important for us to host. These young men have never played on a national team before because of the pandemic. We were out of basketball for like 3 years. And so for our U-17 team, they were 14, right? So none of them have ever represented Belize. And I think for them to have traveled to a different country and face the challenges of opposing fans would have been difficult for them. So I thought the best way that we could stand the best chance to medal and to advance was to host it at home so they can play in front of their family and friends. So we have our young players going out early. And so we are bringing back our skilled players who have the ability and the resources in the United States and other parts of the world where they have a program, a regiment, where they are training multiple times a day. So when they come in, they elevate the level that we have here.
And finally for tonight, 5 Belizean athletes are currently in Costa Rica representing Belize in the Under-18 North American, Central American, and Caribbean Athletic Associations Championship. They are Lydia Troop, Glenford Williams, Kemar Wagner, Maya Sylvester, and Brooklyn Little. The good news coming out of the last few days of the competition is that Brooklyn Little has secured 2 bronze medals. She clinched the bronze medal in the women's triple jump and the women's long jump. We say congratulations to her and the best of luck to the rest of the athletes representing our country. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.